In Court on TKO8 Television is brought to you in part by Campbell Bonding Company. Even the best of us make mistakes, so when trouble finds you, trust Campbell Bonding Company to help you through what can be a confusing and sometimes frightening experience. Jim, Robert, and Cole Campbell work as a family to offer your family understanding and compassion during a very difficult time. Campbell Bonding Company can help get your family back together quickly and confidentially. And in every step of the process, they're there for you. In times of trouble, let their family help your family. Campbell Bonding Company, 870-741-1138.
Jeremy Brown, 17-15. Is Mr. Brown in jail?
I do not have him, Your Honor.
I guess who do you have in there? Well, that's a better way.
I have Mr. Norton and Mr. Lewis.
Okay. Jeffrey Norton, 15-3. Mr. Norton, do you have a lawyer, sir?
No, sir, I don't. I'm told I was going to get a public defender.
Okay. Let's see. This is a theft of property and burglary charge, but I guess this is a revocation.
Yes, Your Honor, it's my understanding it's a revocation.
Okay, let me see who signed the original order.
It would be you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Approach, Your Honor?
Yes. Oh, he's already filled out. Okay.
Does he have a bond set or we got a new charge or just...
No, I think what happened was that he was supposed to, he's working on living up in Oklahoma. He was supposed to transfer his probation to Oklahoma, but he just never did it. Okay. So as far as I know, there's no accusation of anything new. It's just that he needs to get that sorted, which I'm going to guess the Oklahoma probably won't take unless the revocation here is clear.
Okay, I'm appointing the Public Defender's Office to represent you.
Some indication from Oklahoma that once we do clear it here, they'll take him.
See what the allegations against you are. Well, I don't know what they are. It's not listed. You go ahead.
Judge, after talking to Mr. Brown, it looks like there was some issue where he was going to be living in Oklahoma, was going to transfer over there. I guess the transfer has not happened at this point. I think that's essentially the basis of the revocation, maybe not reporting.
So we'll enter a plea of not true right now. And is there anything else to be said?
Not by the state, Your Honor.
Judge, I'd ask the court to set a bond in the case.
Did you know much about the case? Did he ever report? Or?
Not really, Your Honor. I don't really know. Apparently, I don't want to read too much into it, but I mean, to me, he had to report it at some point in order to have a transfer that failed or hadn't completed yet. Our main interest would be, if the bond is set, it's just making sure that Mr. Norton understands he needs to report here to somebody.
Did he have a... I'm gonna set the hearing for January 10th. What was his prior offense that required him to register?
All I know is that it was some form of sexual assault from another state, Your Honor. I'm not really sure.
More serious. You know what grade is he? Do you know that? I may be asking you questions you're not prepared right now.
Honestly, Your Honor, I wouldn't want to say because I just don't know.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I would like to know a bit more information before I set him a bond, but I'll probably be willing to do so. But if
Your Honor,
yes,
it was a simple sexual battery, sir.
simple
I
sexual
was
battery.
3 months to an officer down there in Oklahoma. I've been reporting to my county probation. I'm current with all my court costs here with Lincoln County and also Oklahoma. I'm a truck driver, and Oklahoma probation and parole office called me, and I was just crossing over the California line. It was a holiday weekend, and I told him that there was no way feasibly for me to be able to be in his office at Monday morning at 9 o'clock. I did call the officer at 9 o'clock and let him know that I could not legally, by the federal motor carriers law, drive back to Oklahoma and be there in time. And I've been trying to, it's just been a
Okay.
a big mess. I've paid my transfer fee here to Arkansas.
All right.
Transfer.
Mr. Brown, look into this a bit and,
Yes, Your Honor.
and make a recommendation then.
Yes,
Okay.
Your Honor.
May I inquire?
Yes.
Mr. Norton, what level of registry do you have?
I'm sorry.
What's your level that you have to register at? Are you
I
second?
think it's like a level 3. I'm low rate. I mean, I report every 3 months. I do it regularly. I mean, I'm compliant with everything.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not a risk to nobody. I've got a family I take care of. I'm just trying to, be a citizen of society, sir.
Where do you live at? What's your address?
I live in Tishomingo, Oklahoma. My wife and my mother are probably outside the jail here at Newton County in hopes of me being released on OR bond or a bond.
Okay. What's your address, sir?
It's 9401 South Lake Estates Road in Tishomingo, Oklahoma.
Okay. If the judge sets a bond and you get released, you need to report to the probation office here in Harrison. You understand that?
That's no problem, sir. My probation officer.
Okay, hold on.
My wife.
Mr. Norton, hold on. Do you understand you need to report here in Harrison if you're released?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you need to get in contact with my office, the public defender's office here. You understand that?
I can do that today. It's released.
Okay.
Okay, that's all we can do right now. Mr. Brown's going to look into the matter, and we've set the hearing for what did I say? The 10th, January 10th. Hearing will be in Jasper.
So I don't have no bond, sir?
Well, sir, we're going to work on that. I'm going to have Mr. Brown look into it.
So when will I know if I have a bond, sir?
When I decide whether you have one, I'm going to do it pretty quick, sir.
Okay. I'm sorry.
That's all we can do right now.
Even the best of us make mistakes, so when trouble finds you, trust Campbell Bonding Company to help you through what can be a confusing and sometimes frightening experience. Jim, Robert, and Cole Campbell work as a family to offer your family understanding and compassion during a very difficult time. Campbell Bonding Company can help get your family back together quickly and confidentially. And in every step of the process, they're there for you. In times of trouble, let their family help your family. Campbell Bonding Company, 870-741-1138.
I'm Brittany. I work in the operatory. I assist the doctor and I make our patients as comfortable as possible. I've never worked for anybody that seems to care for her staff like she does and really cares for her patients. The best thing about working here really is seeing people get the smile they've desired for years and seeing the outcome of happy tears and smiles.
Dental Creations on the square in Harrison, next to the Big Red Boot.
Is it better to be strong or smart? Well, when you combine a class-leading 999cc engine with the industry's first and only intelligent four-wheel drive system, the answer is simple. It's better to be both. The Pioneer 1000 Limited Editions, the newest members of the growing Pioneer family from Honda.
Crystal clear mountain streams, river rapids, and rolling hills with endless valleys. The beauty of the Ozarks we often take for granted. At Magnus Toyota, we never underestimate the value of our customers. As a third-generation family-owned business, Magnus Toyota has been operating here in the Ozarks for over 50 years. When we make a new deal, we make a new friend. Stop in and visit us today and see why our customers say we're the best. Magnus Toyota, your hometown Toyota dealer on Highway 65 North in Harrison.
Becoming a clinical medical assistant offers a quick transition from college to career. This spring, North Ark is offering a clinical medical assistant course to prepare you for the job in doctor's offices or health clinics. This is a fast-growing career field that you can transition from college to career in no time. Our future scholarships to pay tuition and fees are available for eligible students.
Enroll now through January 12th. Classes begin January 8th. For quality, value, and convenience, think North Ark first. We're your college.
Many things have changed over the years, and so has auto body repair. Even though Ozark Auto Body has been in business for over 30 years, they continue to change with the times. They believe protecting the environment is important and have done so by using environmentally friendly waterborne paint from PPG. This aligns with the technology used by original manufacturers and gives you a lifetime limited warranty. Quality PPG waterborne paint, ASC certified personnel, plus 24-hour towing service. Ozark Auto Body in Harrison, always taking pride in excellence.
We all need the help of a pharmacy from time to time. Sullivan Pharmacy would like to thank all their customers for supporting them as an independent local pharmacy. When you trade with an independent pharmacy, you deal with an owner that supports the local economy and charities. Visit Sullivan Pharmacy for any of your over-the-counter or prescription needs. It's important to keep helping those that help the community. Sullivan Pharmacy, 731 Main Street, Harrison, serving this area since 1965.
Thomas Clark, 16154, 17188.
Judge, in 2017-188, there was a failure to appear, I believe, on August 4th, and that warrant was served on November 21st. In 2016-154, this will be a first appearance on a petition to revoke probation.
We'll take up 16154, the revocation first.
Judge Webb signed the sentencing order in that case, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll enter a plea of not true in that, but Sir, I've appointed the Public Defender's Office to represent you. You're appearing for an arraignment on a petition to revoke probationary period. Yes, sir.
Plead not true, Judge. Waive reading.
Okay, we'll enter a plea of not guilty in that case. Let me see what the allegations are.
Judge, it looks to be a combination of technical and the offenses that are alleged in the new case are part of the petition.
I'll set the matter down for hearing before Judge Webb on January 19th at 8:30. Now let me look at the new case. (17-188) is paraphernalia and hindering apprehension. he been arraigned? I'm not sure that he has.
Judge, I don't believe so.
Okay. How does he plead to these charges?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll enter a plea of not guilty. See if we have a scheduling order. There's just been an alias out. So, when will his pretrial be?
It's a Judge Webb case.
Oh, it's a judge, that's right. So we'll just have him appear on the 19th before Judge Webb. Anything else?
Not from the state, Your Honor.
Not at this time, Judge. I'll get with Mr. Gibson as it relates to a bond and
Okay.
get that in front of Judge.
All right. That's all we can do right now, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Cody Cockrum has several cases. Is there anything to be done in Mr. Cockrum's cases? 17-167, a drug case. 17-263, theft. 17-297, burglary. 17-164, a firearms charge. 17-254, similar charges.
Your Honor, I've been in discussions with Mr. Hancock. We are working toward a wrap-up resolution. I have one case where I need to verify a restitution figure for the victim before I can make those offers, and we're working on that at this time.
Okay, we'll leave it as scheduled. It's all we can do today, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
State versus Heather Douglas, 16-42. Originally it was a burglary case. Is this a revocation?
It is, Your Honor. She was served with the warrant on December 21st.
All right.
And Judge Webb signed the sentencing order.
Okay. Ma'am, I've appointed the Public Defender's Office to represent you. You appear for an arraignment on a petition to revoke your probationary period. How does she plead?
Not true, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll enter the plea of not true, set the matter for hearing before Judge Webb on January 19th at 8:30 or soon thereafter so you can get to it. Anything else?
Judge, I don't have a copy of the petition, but the court would consider, since Judge Webb's not going to be back here till January, consider a bond in this case if it's appropriate.
Let me see what the allegations are. Allegedly, what drug was she in? 38 grams of what? Schedule 3 says.
That's an unusual schedule for our cases, Judge. I'm not sure what the substance was. It looks like it was worked by state police, so I'm assuming it was a traffic stop. I noticed there's a failure to appear alleged, or maybe an outstanding FTA warrant, probably out of district court.
Well, I don't see the affidavit. Do they file those? Are those filed?
Judge, I know Mr. Carter's been reviewing quite a few drug cases.
Okay.
I'm not sure if this one's been submitted yet.
Dana, do you know when y'all present an affidavit for a revocation warrant? Is the affidavit filed, or do you know? I don't know.
No, the affidavit was
Order.
the order of the warrant on file.
Okay. I tell you what. Maybe if you could see if you could, Mr. Bradford, if you could come up with the affidavit.
Sure.
Ma'am, I need to look at the affidavit upon which your warrant was issued to see what your bond should be, if any. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Let me make a note of it. So. Try to take a look at that and rule on your motion. That's all we can do right now, though.
Thank you.
Sarah Gregory, 17253, which is a drug paraphernalia case. She also has 15240. I assume that's a petition to revoke.
It is, Your Honor.
Okay. Has she made application? Okay.
She has, Your Honor.
Judge, it looks like there may have been a failure to appear in the revocation case on November 3rd. She was served with that warrant on November 26th. It looks like she has been arraigned in 17253, and that case may have been transferred to Division 4 to track with the revocation.
Okay. I've appointed public defender's office to represent you. Let me look at your files a bit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're correct about 17253 being transferred. And I assume Judge Webb signed the sentencing order in the previous case.
Let me double check that, Judge.
15240.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Let's just go read the new case. I think I can hear people pulling in the parking lot.
Okay, what the deal was scheduled for revocation hearing before Judge Webb on November 3rd. She didn't appear, and an alias was issued.
Yes, sir. The petition to revoke is based on the new charge. I don't see anything else alleged in the petition.
Okay, and he had allowed her to bond out, but she didn't appear. Anything else to be done?
Judge, just a note on that on the November 3rd. I do have a note in the file that she did call. I'm not sure why she didn't make it to court, but she did call in and say she couldn't get to court. But I'll get with Mr. Gibson on these and see if the bond's appropriate.
All right.
Judge, otherwise, could we go ahead and set those for the 19th of January?
Yes, she should.
He's already set that for 26.
Oh, 26th?
Very well.
Okay.
Okay, that's all we can do today, ma'am.
Hi, Your Honor.
Uh-huh.
Is there any way I could possibly get a bond? I have a job.
Yes, Mr. Gibson, the lawyer in the other division, is going to be looking into it and inquiring about a bond.
Sometime. When will I find out?
I'm not sure when he'll do that. I assume he'll do it pretty quick.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Same to you.
Sam Alexander Pharmacy has expanded and is now offering many additional products and services. Their new pharmaceutical compounding area allows them to create products to fit the unique needs of a customer. They also have added Spinco orthotic shoes and sandals, Dr. Comfort diabetic shoes, baby gifts by Aiden and Anais, and toys by Melissa and Doug. Stop in today and let them help you with any of your specialty pharmaceutical needs. Sam Alexander Pharmacy, your local Health Mart pharmacy in Harrison.
Textures of cotton and comforts of home greet you as you enter Shelby's Gifts in Harrison. Our sprawling baby section is filled with beautiful clothes, gifts, and accessories for babies and children. Experience the meaning of Christmas as you shop our Willow Tree Nativity and collection of angels. Browse our Christmas displays as you shop over 7,500 square feet of holiday fun. Find unique and collectible Christmas gifts and decor the whole family will love. Let us help you entertain, serve, and welcome guests into your home with festive servingware, bright tea towels, and gourmet snacks. Find the most unique gifts and home accessories at Shelby's, celebrating 40 years in Harrison.
From the makers of the best-selling Yamaha Grizzly and Kodiak 700 comes the all-new Kodiak 450, the world's only midsize ATV with Yamaha-proven off-road capability, all-day comfort, and confidence-inspired performance. The all-new Kodiak 450, starting at just $59.99.
My name is Deborah. I work at Dental Creations on the Square in Harrison. Not only do I work at the front desk, but I'm also a dental assistant. So I'm seeing you from the beginning, throughout the whole process, and even at the end of the process. We're happy to help in any way we possibly can, and I think that sets us apart from most offices. We don't just hustle you through here just to make a dollar. We're here for you, and we want to do the best we can for you.
Dental Creations on the Square in Harrison, next to the Big Red Boot.
Whether you ride mud, rocks, dunes, or trails, Polaris has a razor to match your passion. Unequaled power, unrivaled suspension, unmatched agility, and unbeatable comfort. Everything you need to chase memories and catch them. Find your razor at Polaris.com.
Even the best of us make mistakes, so when trouble finds you, trust Campbell Bonding Company to help you through what can be a confusing and sometimes frightening experience. Jim, Robert, and Cole Campbell work as a family to offer your family understanding and compassion during a very difficult time. Campbell Bonding Company can help get your family back together quickly and confidentially. And in every step of the process, they're there for you. In times of trouble, let their family help your family. Campbell Bonding Company, 870-741-1138.
Justin McGehee, 16242. Originally was a drug case. This may be a...
Good morning, Ron.
Good morning.
Judge, this is a revocation case. My file reflects that there was a failure to appear on October 20th, and the warrant was served on November 17th.
Okay.
And this is a Division 4 revocation.
All right. I scheduled him. Holly, do you know if... I'm sorry. Uni, do you know if Holly has scheduled this? Okay, we'll schedule him to appear before Judge Webb on January 19th. Okay, that's all I can do today, sir.
You want to get a bond?
Don't know. They'll have it. The public defender who takes care of the other division will look into it and talk with the prosecutor, and they'll be talking to Judge Webb if they can't agree on something. Okay.
Is that your honor?
Thank you. Jacob Nelson, 17163. Does the public defender's office represent him? Or?
Judge, we did on the 17th, and he indicated that he was going to try to hire private counsel.
Okay. Sir, have you hired a lawyer yet?
No, sir. I was going to ask for a continuance until the 18th. We think we found an attorney.
Okay.
But we haven't spent enough money yet for her.
When am I here in December? I'll be here on December 15th. I'll continue to the 15th.
She's on vacation. The lawyer we think we found is on vacation for the 18th, sir.
When am I here in January?
The 5th and 12th.
I'll continue to January 5th then.
All right, thanks, sir.
Thank you. 9:30. Tyler Powell, 17-326. Burglary, criminal mischief, theft.
Judge, this should be an arraignment.
Okay.
I approach him.
Sir, are you working?
I had a job, but not anymore. I've been gone too long.
Okay, I'll put no here. Okay, I've appointed the public defender's office to represent you.
Plead not guilty, Judge. Waive reading.
Will enter a plea of not guilty. I have him appear before Judge Webb on January 19th. Anything else?
Do you have a bond set?
10,000, but I'd like a reduction so I can go to Freedom Seekers and get another job.
Where do you live at?
Compton, Arkansas.
Okay.
He wants to go to Freedom Seekers so he can get another job. What is Freedom Seekers? You know?
I'm not sure.
What is Freedom Seekers, sir?
It's a rehabilitation center. I have a problem.
Okay.
And they help you get a job and they put money back so you can get on your feet again.
All right, well, present a proposal to your attorney about that program, and he can present it to the appropriate people. Thank you. But we'll leave the bond as it is right now. Okay, that's all we can do right now. Michael Woods. Got 17-313, which is theft and drug case. 17-322, theft by receiving. 17-324, drug case.
Judge, it looks like the oldest case drew Division 3, but 2 out of 3 drew Division 4. I don't know if we have a
Okay.
preference on to leave them as is or put them all in one division.
Judge, we would request that the Division 3 cases, or Division 4 case be transferred to this division.
Say that again?
We'd request that the case that's in Division 4 be transferred to this division, Division 3.
There are actually 2 cases in 4, but that's fine.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm appointing the Public Defender's Office to represent you. I think you're here for an arraignment. How does he plead?
Judge, in all three cases, he'll plead not guilty and waive reading.
Okay, we'll enter the pleas of not guilty. And when would his pre-trials be if we transferred the other cases to this division? Pre-trials on February 16th.
Your Honor, I have a court, I think, with you again on the 15th for some more felonies. Is that right? We can bunch it all together?
Sure. We can move these to December. Or does he not?
Does he have other cases? I don't think so. I think these were all new, and I don't think there's anything else.
Okay.
Unless his bondsman told him to appear on that date.
Well, if he does and something needs to be done in these cases, we'll take it up on that appropriate date. Okay. Anything else?
Not from the state, Your Honor. I provided discovery.
Okay. That's all we can do today, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gifts, and more gifts. That's what you'll find at Sisters Flower and Gift Shop. Come in and browse their vast assortment of unique Christmas ornaments, wreaths, and wall decor. For the holidays, Sisters has added a new line of non-traditional wooden Christmas trees, reindeer, and other holiday characters. Whether you're looking for a bold centerpiece, an artistic floral arrangement, holiday dinnerware and serving pieces, or crystal candle holders, Sisters has something for everyone. Sisters Flower and Gift Shop. We are so much more than flowers.
We all need the help of a pharmacy from time to time. Sullivan Pharmacy would like to thank all their customers for supporting them as an independent local pharmacy. When you trade with an independent pharmacy, you deal with an owner that supports the local economy and charities. Visit Sullivan Pharmacy for any of your over-the-counter or prescription needs. It's important to keep helping those that help the community. Sullivan Pharmacy, 731 Main Street, Harrison, serving this area since 1965.
We're hiring. Businesses in this area are seeking workers trained in manufacturing and industrial electronics. These are high-paying jobs, and North Ark has the training you need. Learn on a new die-cast cell that simulates local industry environments to train you to work here or anywhere. Paid internships are available to allow you to earn while you learn, and our future scholarships are available for eligible students.
Enroll now through January 12th. Classes begin January 8th. For quality, value, and convenience, think North Ark first. We're your college.
Harness Boots and Shoes in downtown Harrison remains the leader in the most popular and durable footwear for women, men, and children. For the ladies, Harness Boots and Shoes features a wide variety of Birkenstocks and Birkenstock socks, plus winter boots from Merrill and Mucks, as well as Twisted X and short boots. For you men, Harness Boots and Shoes brings you the best variety in the area for work, dress, and casual wear, including brands such as Justin, Double H, Rocky, Georgia, and Wolverine. And the boys and girls have a wide selection to browse through too. Harness Boots and Shoes with outstanding customer service matched with layaway and free gift wrapping all year round. Ensures a shopping experience that will bring you back time and time again. Harness Boots and Shoes, 870-741-5750, or come on down and look for the Big Red Boot on the square at downtown Harrison.
This is out of Newton County, 17-15 State versus Jeremy Brown. Mr. Brown, I'm looking at a police statement and some terms and conditions here of probation. Have you gone over these documents?
Yes, sir.
And do you feel you understand what's in the
Yes, sir.
document? You understand the charge against you and the range of penalties?
Yes, sir.
You're convicted, you do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you signed these documents,
Yes, sir.
it appears. Are you pleading no contest to theft by receiving?
Yes, sir.
By entering your plea, you're giving up your right to have a trial and you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Are you entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
Other than this sentencing recommendation and the other matters in these documents, other than that, have you been promised anything in order to get you to change your plea?
No, sir.
Has anyone threatened or pressured you to get you to change your plea?
No, sir.
Okay. And the factual basis for the charge is?
Your Honor, that Union County law enforcement was made aware of the presence of some stolen property on Mr. Brown's, some stolen property on Mr. Brown's property by another deputy who had used to work with the sheriff's office and was aware of the theft of a log skidder and a tractor. The tractor in question was discovered on Mr. Brown's property with no real reasonable explanation for how it got there. It had been reported stolen out of Missouri a number of years beforehand. To check with identification numbers, et cetera, verify that it was a tractor that was reported stolen. And we believe that's sufficient basis to substantiate the theft by receiver.
Okay. I realize you're not admitting this crime, but you're not contesting what he said?
Yeah.
Okay, very well. At this time, I accept your plea of no contest. I judge you. No, I'm not going to. It's 346?
346,
okay.
yeah.
Rather, I accept your plea, and I'm going to place you on, let's see.
2 years.
2 years probation. You're fined $1,000. You'll pay $105 on the paper stay ordinance, a DNA fee of $250, $20 booking fee, $200 in cost. Pay what you owe at a minimum rate of $100 per month, beginning within 30 days of today. You make your payments to the Sheriff's Department in Newton County. And before you leave, you need to check in with probation, and they'll tell you what you need to do from here on out.
Your Honor, it's my fault. I put it in there, but the DNA fee I don't believe should be assessed since it's a 346.
Okay.
I'll see that the judgment doesn't have that on it.
All right. Well, let me mark it out of the terms too. My initials, if I can write.
Yeah, we had changed that. We forgot to take that out, I think.
I may have mixed those up. I apologize. Okay. 17239, William Conway. Okay. Were there some terms, conditions?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have them?
Yes, I just handed I'm
state
sorry.
them.
They should be on the back there. I'm sorry, I stapled them together from the last page.
It's not, but what do you have there? That's your information? Okay.
Yeah, this is the...
Oh.
Sorry.
No, actually, there should be.
I just copied what you sent me.
Did I not send you a terms and conditions of Yeah. There should have been this. This should have been that.
Okay, I guess there's one more document we need.
Okay.
I can pull my copy out, Judge.
Do you mind?
Just go.
These conditions right here. Those should have come with the email that I sent you.
Sorry.
Robert, let me give this back to you. You may need to go over. You will need to go over those with him. Just tell me when you're ready.
There you go.
If it's acceptable, then. But okay. State versus Amanda Baskin, 17275.
Judge, Public Defender's Office represents
Okay.
Amanda Baskins.
So drug case and driving violations.
I believe it's a pretrial, Your Honor, and there are no pretrial motions to make at this time.
Have you heard from her?
I have not.
Okay. Let's see where we're at here.
Judge, we're waiting on the crime lab results. The evidence was submitted on October 13th.
Okay.
Looks like there is a motion to suppress that has been filed. It's
Okay,
filed,
we'll set that for hearing.
We can set that in January, Your Honor.
Is the 5th acceptable?
It is, Your Honor.
Okay. Robert, I think she is she one of yours?
I believe she is.
Okay.
We bonded her and then we turned her down, and I believe we do have her on this one.
Okay. She needs to be here on January 5th.
I'm sorry, sir?
She needs to be here on January 5th.
Okay, we'll get a hold of her.
All righty.
Even the best of us make mistakes, so when trouble finds you, trust Campbell Bonding Company to help you through what can be a confusing and sometimes frightening experience. Jim, Robert, and Cole Campbell work as a family to offer your family understanding and compassion during a very difficult time. Campbell Bonding Company can help get your family back together quickly and confidentially. And in every step of the process, they're there for you. In times of trouble, let their family help your family. Campbell Bonding Company, 870-741-1138.
My name is Nikki. I work at Dental Creations on the Square in Harrison, and I'm a dental assistant. We're the first faces that the patients see. We get them through the paperwork process, explain what's going on, and just let them know step by step what to expect, and you get to see them throughout the whole process. We want our patients to be happy, we want them to be comfortable, and that's really what it's about, getting the best results while making great relationships with people.
Dental Creations on the Square in Harrison, next to the Big Red Boot.
Fly higher. Go further. Do more. Take it to the next level with Polaris. Whether you're chasing unforgettable memories, manhandling a mountain of work, or pushing the limits of work and play, we've got the perfect machine built just for you. Now's the time to get rebates up to $2,000 during the Polaris Spring Sales Event.
Come see us at 824 North Main in Harrison.
Textures of cotton and comforts of home greet you as you enter Shelby's Gifts in Harrison. Our sprawling baby section is filled with beautiful clothes, gifts, and accessories for babies and children. Experience the meaning of Christmas as you shop our Willow Tree Nativity and collection of angels. Browse our Christmas displays as you shop over 7,500 square feet of holiday fun. Find unique and collectible Christmas gifts and decor the whole family will love. Let us help you entertain, serve, and welcome guests into your home with festive servingware, bright tea towels, and gourmet snacks. Find the most unique gifts and home accessories at Shelby's, celebrating 40 years in Harrison.
North Ark was ranked the best two-year college in Arkansas for 2017. The LPN program was ranked 4th best in Arkansas, and the paramedic program was ranked 3rd in the nation. High-quality instruction, affordability, and many financing options, including the Our Future scholarships and Pell Grants, mean great value for your investment. 2018 spring and summer schedules are online. Enroll today.
Visit northark.edu to search for classes. For quality, value, and convenience, think North Ark first. We're your college.
Gifts, gifts, and more gifts. That's what you'll find at Sisters Flower and Gift Shop. Come in and browse their vast assortment of unique Christmas ornaments, wreaths, and wall decor. For the holidays, Sisters has added a new line of non-traditional wooden Christmas trees, reindeer, and other holiday characters. Whether you're looking for a bold centerpiece, an artistic floral arrangement, holiday dinnerware and serving pieces, or crystal candle holders, Sisters has something for everyone. Sisters Flower and Gift Shop. We are so much more than flowers.
State versus John Brown, 17-3-19. I don't have the terroristic threat, maybe?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I've appointed the Public Defender's Office to represent you. And is this an arraignment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, how does he plead?
Not guilty, Judge. Waive
Okay.
reading.
We'll enter a plea of not guilty. He'll have a pretrial on February 16th. Stay in contact with your lawyers.
Yes, sir.
Michael Loomis, 17-39.
Your Honor.
Good morning.
Mr. Loomis's case is set for trial in 2 weeks, and as we've discussed with the court earlier in camera, there's been some new developments that make it impossible for that case to go forward at this time. If the court could continue it till early January, we'll either have the case ready to plead or there'll be some motions filed that the court will need to hear before the case can be tried.
Okay. I'll grant that. Would you file a short motion so we can keep the
I'll
record
do that
straight?
today, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you.
Contact with the lawyers.
Thank you.
We agreed on the 20th.
James Pryor, 17283. Aggravated assault, terroristic threatening, false imprisonment, domestic battery, interference with emergency communication in the first degree.
Stand in the middle of it, James. Your Honor, Mr. Bradford's just handed me the initial discovery in this case, and I acknowledge receipt of it.
Okay.
24 pages.
When is his next appearance? Can you tell? James Pryor.
No, I showed him to be set for an arraignment today.
Okay. Well, let me look. Maybe has he been arraigned?
Your Honor, I filed an entry of appearance
Okay.
and waiver of
Very well.
arraignment.
All right, we'll send out a schedule as a pre-trial.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. We'll wait that order and we'll reappear when ordered. Thank you.
All right.
You're free to go. I'll be in touch.
17-11, Richard Burrell, burglary.
Judge, this is a case that when we appeared in front of you in the middle of September, that the arrangement we had is my client was going to pay $1,000 to cover an insurance deductible, and the state would enter an all-pros. And Mr. Bradford still is holding on to that order. Mr. Burrell has struggled to be able to come up with the money to make that payment. What Mr. Burrell shares with me is that he is taking out a loan, that a week from today, is that correct, Mr. Burrell? Yes. That you'll be signing papers and you'll have money in hand by December 15th.
Yes.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So I'd ask if you continue us to December 15th, and we can have money in hand and enter the null pros order on that day.
Continued on defense motion to December 15th.
And to be clear, Judge, if we didn't say this in September, the time from September to December 15th should all be excluded.
Very well.
Because that was part of our arrangement back then. I just didn't know if we said it on the record.
That's fine. Thank you.
Very well.
Call me as soon as you can. Well, she's still T.J. Campbell, Judge. He is. Mr. Brown might know a little.
T.J. Campbell.
Mr. Campbell is here in the courtroom. He's had a Newton County case. I think he's appeared a time or two, told to come back. Somebody told him to be here today.
I think he just needs to get his warrant served on him. I know that we filed those charges.
I thought. They served him with read-only warrant like a month ago.
Okay.
And then they give me a court date for Saturday, and then I called them and told them they're supposed to give me another court date, and they never give me another court date.
I think,
Let me see if I can find him in the computer here.
I'm assuming that it's maybe to get him on a schedule that does not include Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Sunday, for that matter.
We can exclude that as well.
Yeah.
It's a good approach.
Would he be charged with initials, TJ, or is there a first?
Terry Campbell.
Terry.
Yeah, the warrant's been served. Should be on context, shouldn't it?
Well, should be, yes. I agree with you. Absolutely.
Several of them. Let's see. Terry Clayton.
Terry J.
J-A-Y.
Of course. Terry J. Campbell. 1757. Let me see what this is for. Fleeing, reckless driving. Does that sound familiar?
Yes, Your Honor, that's it.
Left to center, other driving related. information. On the 20th, an ALIS was issued. We'll recall that. It may have already been recalled. No, Judge Webb had issued an ALIS warrant. Well, at any rate, is he ready to plead?
Well, Wade, before we're reading the charges, enter a plea of not guilty.
We'll take the plea of not guilty. When would his pretrial be in Newton County?
Who is this, Your Honor?
This is Terry J. Campbell, Newton County, 17-57.
February 28th.
At 10 o'clock in the Newton County Courthouse, pre-trial.
We will be there.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
In Court on TKO8 Television is brought to you in part by Campbell Bonding Company. Even the best of us make mistakes, so when trouble finds you, trust Campbell Bonding Company to help you through what can be a confusing and sometimes frightening experience. Jim, Robert, and Cole Campbell work as a family to offer your family understanding and compassion during a very difficult time. Campbell Bonding Company can help get your family back together quickly and confidentially. And in every step of the process, they're there for you. In times of trouble, let their family help your family. Campbell Bonding Company, 870-741-1138. Harness, Boots, and Shoes in downtown Harrison remains the leader in the most popular and durable footwear for women, men, and children. For the ladies, Harness, Boots, and Shoes features a wide variety of Birkenstocks and Birkenstock socks, plus winter boots from Merrill and Mucks, as well as Twisted X and short boots. For you men, Harness, Boots, and Shoes brings you the best variety in the area for work, dress, and casual wear, including brands such as Justin, Double H, Rocky, Georgia, and Wolverine. And the boys and girls have a wide selection to browse through too. Harness, Boots, and Shoes with outstanding customer service matched with layaway and free gift wrapping all year round. It sure is a shopping experience that will bring you back time and time again. Harness, Boots, and Shoes, 870-741-5750, or come on down and look for the Big Red Boot on the square in downtown Harrison.
Utility, the completely reinvented Ranger XP 1000. It's got the most power, the largest towing capacity, the highest ground clearance, and the best comfort and storage. Introducing the all-new Polaris Ranger XP 1000, the hardest working, smoothest riding Ranger ever built.
Even the best of us make mistakes, so when trouble finds you, trust Campbell Bonding Company to help you through what can be a confusing and sometimes frightening experience. Jim, Robert, and Cole Campbell work as a family to offer your family understanding and compassion during a very difficult time. Campbell Bonding Company can help get your family back together quickly and confidentially. And in every step of the process, they're there for you. In times of trouble, let their family help your family. Campbell Bonding Company, 870-741-1138.
Hamilton Berger takes on MeTV's #1 attorney, Perry Mason.
Any objection, Mr. Berger?
I object. Objection.
I object.
Overruled.
Will Hamilton Berger ever beat Perry Mason?